Hello, Upper Nyack Elementary students. How are you? I'm Maria Luisa Whittingham, and I am the founder of Maria Luisa Boutique, which is a shop in Nyack, New York, in your downtown. I have been in business for 33 years. I know that's a really, really long time, isn't it? Um, but it's true. Been here 33 years, and we started with one storefront further up on Broadway, and we focus on women's clothing and all sorts of fun, beautiful things. And we grew to expand to adding children's and baby items that include puzzles and games and cuddly toys. For the 33 years that I've been in business, I have been involved with community for most of that time. And that involvement includes participations with the Nyack Center, with the different school programs, with People to People, the Soup Angels, all sorts of groups and organizations and events. We have a running and walking team that runs for the Center for Safety and Change every year, and we raise lots of money for the center and for their services. That's one of the things we do. We hold events at the shop where we raise money through sales, and then we give back a percentage of those sales to different groups and organizations. We also sponsor scholarships for high school seniors. So every year we give out a minimum of $2,000 to graduating seniors, and depending on the response and depending on how difficult it is for us to make those choices, sometimes there's more than $2,000 because we add on more students to be able to benefit from the program. And one day you'll all be able to apply for the scholarship fund. Yeah, it'll be a long time from now, but you could. We sell items that come from as far as India, Japan, and as close as our community right here from local artisans. So the main criteria in selecting our product is that it's sourced ethically, that the process of creating the products, of providing the products is done in safe conditions, and that the people actually making the product are making a fair wage, that they actually are getting paid equitably based on what someone else is going to sell it for. So generally there are three people involved, or three levels involved when making a purchase at my level. There are the people who are actually making the product. There's a middle person who organizes that trade. And then it comes to us. So that middle person can be someone who's very ethical and is really looking after the artisans and wants to make a profit to support the cost even further. So yes, they do it to pay for their expenses and life. It's a job, but they're doing it following principles that support those who are buying them and those who have made the product as well, instead of having most of the money made in the middle and the artisan doesn't make much money and the retailer doesn't. There are cases when the retailer makes a lot of money, the middleman makes a lot of money, and the artisan who actually created the product does not, and that's not fair. So that's what we really focus on, that doesn't happen, that if anyone is going to make a good percentage of income, it's the person who's actually starting the process. The most important message that I want to leave you with is that it is important to be involved in our communities. It is important to not only think about ourselves, rather to think of us as a community, that what benefit us doesn't benefit someone else. And by benefiting somebody else, will it benefit you? So it's important to think about not just what's good for you, but what is that good thing going to do for your ability to help other people in return. So let's say that you have the benefit of receiving lots of books and you love to read, and you read the books and then you pass them on and you share them with other people who would love to read the books, other children, but they don't have access to the books. That's one example. Being involved in community, it's one of the most priceless, rewarding things that I have done in my life, and I highly recommend it. Thank you for having me today. It was such a pleasure speaking with you. And if I can help in any other way or answer your other questions, I'm here for you. Take care. Bye for now.